All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Sunderland Football Manager 2021 Road to Glory series. And this is the season finale of Season 5. Season 5, and we have qualified for the UEFA Champions League. But today, we have got the Europa League final, which is massive. And for this, I'm going to be pretty frustrated if we don't win it. I want to go all the way. First, we've got Blackburn, which from their point of view is a super crucial game. So yeah, this gives a bit of story behind it. Another reason why I want to show you guys, play this game on camera. Like, they need to win. They need to beat us. So let's see what they're gonna, what are they gonna front up with? Where we're going to be finishing third. That's not, even though the Premier League, it says we can finish third to fourth, but that goal difference, maybe Blackburn beat us 7-0 or something. But realistically, that is not going to be the case. But again, just want to show you the, career progression. First season, we came first, pretty straightforward, the award manager month once. We won the Papa John's trophy. That was a decent win, and the Sky Bet League One, obviously, for coming first. So yeah, that was excellent. But then the next season, in the Sky Bet Championship, if anything, we did better. Manager of the Year and then Manager of the Month 2 times. Then the competition win, was a championship, no cup competition. Manager of the Year, first season in the Premier League when we came 5th. That was pretty good. Last season we didn't get it, though, in 6. But what we did get was the FA Cup win. So what we've won, and this season so far, is just Manager of the Month 2 times. So each season we've done something. This season so far, we haven't. We haven't got a major win. So for me, I'd say top 4 is kind of achievement. But in terms of a cup, Europa League is going to be that. And just in, out of interest, what do we win? What do we win? We go to the final, Win a prize money, just under 8 million. It's not too bad. And plus everything we've got, say from the semi-final. And the semi-final is just round appearance money. There's no specific win. But anyway, that's what we get. We've been getting money for the whole season. So we would have definitely made over 10 million just from winnings and all that. And getting to the next stage. But let's go to Blackburn. Then you would see we have a little bit of a break. But this is more important game from Blackburn's point of view. So we're rotating a little bit. I'm like, I don't want to lose a game, though. I want to have the best season as possible, but we have rotated a little bit. You'll see Armini playing a rare game at centre-back for this year. Wagner is going to be playing in goal, so we'll give him a run. And I don't feel we're just playing a young keeper because we've finished where we can. And he's got a little bit of ability, not bad. One-on-ones and reflexes are really nice. So for his growth as well, that part of it, to give him some game time is, it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice for him. It's one game. I'm like, oh, look at the development we're giving him for starting in one match. But now let's see how he goes today in goal. Johnny Brennan. And yes, I'm strategically leaving Dusan Vlahovic so he doesn't get his goal bonus. Like I said, I'm bad. Let's just get into it like this. But at the same time, I want Johnny Brennan to finish on as many goals as he can for the season. It's dumb we can't click on him from there. But here's the man of the hour. This is really mad. I just want to talk about him. 41 million value. I don't need to go to show you the history I've shown you all the time. But this season in the Premier League, 22 goals from 24 starts. See, that's still a lot of Premier League games we didn't use him in at the end of the day, but that is a very respectable amount. Let's keep tabs. Oh, Campbell's got... he won't get that. He won't get... Ooh. Wow, we don't have anything in his contract, or do we have the top goal scorer? There's team of the year bonus, which he probably will get, to be fair, but no, not the top goal scorer. Okay, it's fair enough, but 800k for winning the Europa League. Whoops, forgot about that. But I'd rather have that trophy in the cabinet for sure. So we can't have a winner there. Well, maybe Nooble if he keep... Oh, Nooble's not in for the clean sheets. That's mad. But still got to be happy with Johnny Brennan's season for sure. But this Campbell, I want to show you, young English striker, develops pretty well, but 29 million plus the player exchange. That's a big fee, I would say. But in the championship, West Ham while in the championship spending that much. But I just want to give you a little bit review of all that. So let's get into the game. If you want to maybe take a look at that guy in your save before he, gets signed and booms up in his value. Realistically, this Blackburn side we should have no trouble with again. So you just never know because we are rotating a little bit. But as I like to say, my point, we still got strong players in there. Like, we should be still seeing our style of football, shouldn't be different out there, unless your team is incredibly weaker, and then, the opposition should, overpower you. So, let's go, decent. And it would be nice to see Johnny Brennan, finish his season pretty well. He's not going to be a top goal scorer in the league or anything, but I think his ratio, I think those other guys have started more games. So, his ratio is excellent. And if Wagner keeps a clean sheet, that will be very good for him. Anyone else looking to Mankillo, maybe? I've said he's been good as a backup, but he's 31 years old. Let me know, guys. Do we sell him? His contract ends next season. Is it time to sell Mankillo? And come the end of the video as well, we might analyze. But which players do we move on? Out of this starting 11, there's probably not a whole lot of contenders. These majority of those guys, the only thing, Mankillo, just his age. But experience is important in FM. He wonders, it's a question, if we ever want to get profit off him, I guess, or get any kind of money, gets too old, and then you just let him go out of his contract. So, it's an interesting one, what we will do with that. Oh, Kladrubski. If he looks fine. If anything, Hlozek looks... he looks fine. There's no injury or anything. So we're just looking a bit weak early and not creating too much. And even Hlozek, but we got a good break. We got a good break to the next game. So whatever happens, our players should recover unless they get an injury. Just general fitness should be fine. But, see, Blackburn, they need to beat us. So it's a very intriguing prospect. I'm just seeing how they're trying to play. But Kladrubski, okay, he's got the injury knock. Maybe we'll take him off at halftime. So what he will miss is maybe just a few days, a week at most, and can still play a part in this next game. Us scoring just before halftime will be perfect. Kladrubski looks all good. Greenwood, Brennan fighting for it. Maldonado from range. Wasted that opportunity, but hey, coming towards the end of the half, I think I probably will go with that. We'll firstly just say I'm far from pleased because, we've got to be doing better than that. Let's head over to the tactics screen. There we go. Hlozek off. We'll bring on Conceição, then Kladrubski for Sergio Gomez. There we go. Just, you don't want to risk any injuries. At this point, we already did the team talk. Let's get into the half. Some good changes. Greenwood puts in a pretty poor free kick, really, way too high. No one was getting to it, and that didn't look like a shot as well. It was just a wasted free kick. Mankillo, win this, Franks. Conceição. Oh, neat ball. I got to sign him. Greenwood finds Franks. I thought that was going in. Ooh, let's say fire up a bit. We haven't been at absolute clinical today. At our clinical best, Greenwood hasn't been that great. Probably at a point, I want to wait a little bit more. Wagner is so unhappy. Why, mate? What's happened? We've given you a start. You should be happy. I don't agree with that. I would think a young keeper, he'd be his body language would be a little bit better, but I'm not going to go too deep into that. I'm not going to go too deep into that today. So, anyone, Aaron Martiner, Luke Thomas, let him play it out. Gould, Maldonado, Franks. There's no one really of that. Mankillo maybe come off, and we'll bring on Patrick Agu. Give him some game time. We'd love to see a goal, guys. So maybe let's go a little bit more direct style now. Ooh, let's switch. I'm going to put tempo on the stand. I'm just trying to mix something here. But be a bit more expressive, hit early crosses. See with that, maybe play for a set piece. Go through the middle. Just, I don't think I've done a change like that before. Let's see what it does. In this, in this team. But I don't do it often, just going standard tempo. But sometimes you can get a good mix. And just the sense for how this game is going. Or maybe it's, no. We might not get a winner in this one. Or we might have to go that, Man United 2-0. Mason Greenwood with the goal. Brennan, see, I just would have liked him to score a goal, but Blackburn, They're trying to save their season. They're trying to... A draw won't be enough, right? They're trying to get a win to have a chance to stay up. Obviously, depending on other results. Just a change. Like, in terms of tactically... Maybe now we go higher tempo. I want to go like that. Yeah, shorter passing, but a very high tempo, extremely high. And then work the ball, yeah. But be more expressive with it. Take up play, yeah. Okay. Let's play them, go wide. Spread them wide. And then we go higher line, get stuck in. See how we go. This is a different kind of approach to going more attacking. And actually on that, go very attacking. Extremely high tempo, and yeah, shorter, but much higher tempo, yeah. See what this does for us. If anything gets created. If not, it's not bad. But it's a type of game, if the title was on the line, I wouldn't be happy with this. But if there was a late winner, it's JB, you've done it again. 34 for the season. That wasn't really down to our changes. We got a corner and we took that. Maybe it created a corner for us, so slightly if you create more corner chances. That just fell through to Johnny Brennan. Poor defending by Blackburn. And see, that's probably deserved if they get relegated now. Yeah, they will. That will make sense. They probably would have conceded a lot of goals and making defensive errors, and that would sum it up. And now, let's go. Blackburn are looking like me when I'm going so attacking when we're behind their defence. But to be fair, they won it. And yes, they look exactly like me. Misplacing passes. Maldonado. Not quite. They may go for a late goal. It might not mean too much yet. It's a chance for the keeper to make a save, and he does. See, that's a positive out of that. Forces, Wagner to do something. So I like that. Funnily enough, letting him have a chance. But... we've been far from excellent today. It's been a job we have gone and done. And it's ironic because, Maldonado, how did you miss that, mate? Yeah, I feel like he was offside anyway. I did a Blackburn save. Blackburn was my save last year. This year is Sunderland. So it's funny how this works. We get a game against them, but Gomez, finish him. Easy, dribble around him. I don't think I've seen that in... Not just this save, but yeah, any games I've done in FM21 this year, like in that style. That was cool. Let's take a look at the replay here. Johnny Brennan, Greenwood. Look, Gomez, he took it, then went around him, and then just let it go into the goal. That's Sergio Gomez, man. Like, I think last season he was a bit more clinical with his goals, or he just scored more. But, he's still provided this year. He's been very good. He creates chances. No matter what his final goals and assist stats are, it creates a lot for us. That's 2-0. It's Nyambe and Blackburn. Yeah, facing relegation now. We could almost get another, or not. Travis, I remember him. Janssen. Yes, come on. We want to keep a clean sheet for Wagner. That will be good for him. Just how the game reads it. If he gets a match, gets a clean sheet, win for us, sees it as a good first team development. Conce Sao. Yeah, his dribbling is immense. Could have got a free kick. Gomez, JB. Finishes on 35. That's a good overall, like his overall goals for the season in all competitions. 35 is a very impressive amount. Let us know your thoughts of JB and his season. He's come a long way, and still Conce Sao just flopped over. Gomez, we just got threats. Gomez gets blocked, goes to Brennan, and his positioning is excellent. Good season. Blackburn, disappointing from their point of view, but this year we're not minding too much. We finished this game off in style, really. The last 10 minutes. We were absolutely clinical. Armini shows what he does back at centre half as well, but he's been good at right back this season. Luke Thomas, he's been a very nice signing. Doing the simple things well. And there we go. We love that. So to round up the final day results, Chelsea went all in, but it really, they tried, but they needed, it wouldn't have mattered because Liverpool's goal difference. But Chelsea had a very, very strong finish to the season because remember they were below us, and Man United now end below us. They finished with a win against Tottenham. And yeah, Brighton, they lost 4-1 against Hull. So Blackburn, they all they needed was a point, right? They needed to draw against us. So yeah, it was tough. It was a tough finish for Blackburn. They had to come up against one of the strongest teams in the league. So from your guys' point of view, I guess the league table says it. Do you put us in the same bracket as a Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal, Man City? We finish higher than Arsenal, Man United, and Man City. So I still don't see. I feel honestly we have a worse team than those three below us just because of their financial support. Like when we think about it. Like tactically, I would have had to do pretty well this season, even though we've kept the same kind of setup last few seasons, really. And yeah, I don't believe we have the same quality as Man United, definitely not as Man City, or is it more on them failing? Either way. But I think for our squad quality, we've done pretty well to get Champions League. So yeah, good season. Kladrubski, like I said, we take him off. He's only going to be out for a day, and that's going to be fine. Hlozek injured 1 to 2 days exactly. That's why early subs. And yeah, really good. Sergio Gomez played well. We qualify for the Champions League. That's a big achievement, man. Like, that's really big for Sunderland qualifying for the Champions League. That's initial budgets. Get your initial thoughts in, even though you're going to see it in the comments. It's not like a live stream, but I'll get my thought. What are we going to say? 50 mil? Just like a standard ballpark number, 50 mil? I wanted to be a little bit safe, so I didn't get mad. 65, that's a bit to play with. 1.8 mil. If you see how that's looking right now, yeah, that means 65 mil in the budget, 250 in the wage. That's strong. I'm pretty happy. I can't remember what ours was last season, but I'm pretty sure it was similar. That's a really good amount. But we take a look at our overall balance. Well, wait and see. Wait and see till the season's done and dusted. It should be around that part. Around that amount of money we have in our balance. And Sergio Gomez, yeah, he had an excellent game. Very, very creative. And what I talked about, I just want to see his final stats, at least in the league, so we can get a figure there. He got more assists than last season in one less game, but less goals. But that average rating got killed. But I thought the player of the matches, a lot of time go to goal scorers. Do you guys feel the same? Like, he didn't really do worse than last, in my opinion, but the average rating did. That's quite an extreme drop. And I think that's a bit underrated for him, a 7.04. I think that's not doing his season justice. If you take how he did in like the Europa League, 1 goal, 2 assists, that ratio isn't the best, and he got a bit higher rating. So, yeah, what do you think of that? I think he was sometimes midfielders can get underrated in their ratings, in their average ratings and just match ratings if they don't score a lot of goals, because I think he was very similar to last season in terms of output and just impact on the team, really. Yeah, see, we were going to get money. 3rd place, 38 mil. We'll definitely take that. Champions League next season, which is going to be in result of more money and better players to attract. So we could instantly see that. Obviously, yeah, it's going to be shared with the team, which is like so deserved. Oh, guys, isn't it funny how this works? I just look at Smith Rowe and now he's dropped to 15 mil. Do I jump on that quickly before it changes? Like, you can tell me in real time now. Overall, looking at his attributes, he looks average. I think I got excited because, it's Smith Rowe, he's up-and-coming talent. But he doesn't look outstanding. But as an English player, if you could sign for 15 million, that is not too bad. It wouldn't be the worst. Because the previous season, he scored 15 goals somehow. Like, he was really good. So I remember seeing that playing last season. But he doesn't have any attribute that's higher than 15, apart from agility. I was going to say that. Yeah, technicals just look a bit... Yeah, he looks just below good. Below that quality for a winger we need. We'll see, or attacking mid, if you compare Sergio Gomez level. Remember Yaya Conte? What's happened with him? He hasn't really become much. And that summed up, I think we tried to develop him into a centre mid and stuff, but he never had the required potential. I think we were just excited over his name. Realistically, he was never going to make it good enough. So that's a new Premier League. That's what I mean. Gomez got completely disrespected with his rating, assists, man. deserve more credit in FM for the players' ratings. That's a new Premier League record, mate. Let's just take a look at Gomez, his attributes again. Yeah, he's a standout. 33.5 million. We signed him for a free transfer. Every season he was class. But that first season in the Prem, I think was overall our team. But we had a decent season first. So, yeah, I don't know. We only started him 17 games in the league. But he only got 4 assists then. So, it's interesting. Look at that Tyrese Campbell. He started in 37 games. Johnny Brennan, much less. If we go to his history, 28. He probably would have got it, but at the same time, I like to rotate a little bit more. So coming in second is not bad at all. Johnny Brennan, Young Player of the Year winner, like easy. Does that easily. Congrats on that. Young Player of the Year, Adam Hlozek was that. Remember? That's when we used Hlozek as a striker and he scored 21 goals. And he had, funnily enough, more assist stats. How did that even work? I don't even know, but he was mad that first season, Hlozek. And he was just younger then. How? Mate, don't forget, remember how good Hlozek was? Wow. It's just the memories. The memories of that, man. And then Allison, yeah, Golden Glove, Nooble, it was a good signing. So he's only on loan, of course. So do we try and sign him? Is he it's still high value, or do we try and find another move like him again? Told you, I like to find values in my keepers. So, yeah, Manager of the Year winner, I'll take that again. So, manager points, look at that. Dunphy, yeah, he's pleased. Chris Dunphy, the chairman, of course. Look, that's pretty good. Frank Lampard in between the first season and then our third season in the Prem. So, it's not too bad, man. We're doing some good stuff. And then, of course, just reviewing the league, we'll go in more details to the stages. We got 104 goals scored season, which is massive. 53 against, which is, probably our weakness. Concede, but we play attacking style, look for the goals. Do we try and switch up, be a bit more defensive, or are we just deadly on the attack? So it's an interesting one. Like, what's the improvement on that? I think anytime you can get over 100 goals, that's massive. But do we change much tactically, or is it just player quality bringing in? That's kind of mad. And I think the goal, yeah, that will be like, we're best with the goals, but in terms of goals against, we're like 6th best in the league. So that's something we want to improve on. Like our balance now, I didn't really focus on it, but I would have clicked on the homepage since then. Like when we got that money from the Premier League, yeah, finish 91 mil, like that in comparison of, but it's not as money as it's still very low. We're at 157 mil, man, like last season. Yeah, that's a bit tough. We made a big profit. See, that profit, that probably makes up for our losses. Well, maybe not. that's pretty, pretty indifferent. That's a lot more. But how much we lost during the whole season. But I guess that takes into account when you're making transfers as well. So, because when you look at it like this, we spent, 40 million more than what we sold on our transfers. So it was just like really using our budget anyway. So what do you make of that? And now Chelsea v Bournemouth FA Cup final. See, that's what I mean. If we made the FA Cup final, look, it will be 5 days away. So it would lessen our chances of, winning a competition that we haven't yet. Well, we already have won the FA Cup. So that makes sense, I think. Let's see who does it. Chelsea in extra time. And imagine if we went to extra time as well, something like this. So, yeah, our players would have been stuffed. But you see, the report of Smith Rowe is not bad. 15 million estimated cost. It all depends where we're at in our negotiations, I guess, for next season and building our team, for the following year. Yeah, that Brian, we would have checked him out once before at Juve. He's a true talent. He's going to be something special over, these next 10 years in this save. Player called up for Euro 21. Gregor Isherwood for England, yeah, for sure. Well, I don't need to get updates about him, but yeah, it's good he's getting some game time. So yeah, time of the season now. Some players going to be put on the transfer list. You see Newcastle, their season. They got relegated, finishing 19th. There could be more than one. On the chopping block. And Ferdy, I feel like I've seen this guy before. Scout him, get him on the short list. I like his attributes. They look strong and well-rounded. You go transfer list. I mean, they're asking for his value. I'm not going to get mad at that. Like, I would try and do that. I wouldn't want to get less than his value. So it's fair enough. I really like his quality, to be fair. What's he done? Probably 7.5 million. They did really well to find him. At that fee for the player he's turned into, that was a good signing. But if we take a look here, Roma are our favourites. So we do go in as the underdogs. And Roma actually have Luke Shaw. And of course, I'll touch on, I was doing a Roma live kind of let's play. I didn't really continue that. I just wanted to focus on Sunderland really. It wasn't going too well anyway. So I thought, let's just focus on Sunderland if you're wondering about that though. But look at this as man. Sunderland, will appear in their first Europa League final in the club's 146-year history. Like, making history here. Hopefully we do it well. And I thought, we'll do the team meeting, talk about the cup final. Positive, because we're not favourites, we have to ease expectations. Everyone's going to hype this, but there is. I'm proud of you all for reaching the final. Well, we obviously want to win it. There are no grand expectations. Enjoy the occasion. Yeah, that didn't get them mad at me, basically. Your players hate it when you tell them you expect them to do things. So, that was probably the best option. Jared Bowen as well, another option potentially. He's transfer listed by Leicester, 32 million, solid winger. So we're going to have some options. We could be, do you reckon we're at that part now where we've got a solid squad, maybe a couple players, 2, 3, we want to try and get rid of? And we're at the point where we are heading towards being a bigger team. And we might just make 2 or 3 bigger signings, spend 20, maybe some 30 mil on around 3 players. Are we at that stage now? Because that's how sometimes I'd really manage if I be like Man United or something like that. So are we at that point? Or do we still need to wheel and deal? Here we are, the build-up. Yeah, the build-up's been to this one. We can't lie. The anticipation high. So let's go for it. And let's show we are the best in the Europa League this season. We've had a very solid league season. Roma's gone through a bit of trouble in their own league. They haven't done that well at all. I think they finished in 8th. But, of course, we have Dallamura. We had, I say, unregistered problems, but not really. Agu, Dallamura, and Dennis, Franchi. They really didn't impact our season anyway. So that's why I was never truly concerned about it. I dislike having players unregistered in the first team, but it's never really worried us. And this team we're going to be heading into right with today is pretty strong. Our bench is strong. Vlahovic, Kladrubski on the bench. Kladrubski could have started, but he'd be where Sergio Gomez is. We'd probably drop for Vranks, but Vranks is starting to feel good. So that's, if we need firepower coming on, you got Kladrubski, Vlahovic, that gives that option. So Ryan Gould midfield, Conceição on the wings. We've got coverage from the defense to attackers. And of course, Nubel, you're like, no, he's going to go in. He's going to go in with Wagner in goals. So Armini, White, Salisu, Martin, Anguissa, Franks, Greenwood, it's either Marcus Edwards. Who's Mason Edwards? Don't even know. I remember thinking Mason Greenwood. But, that's probably the only one. Conceição, but Conceição comes on with good pace. So, it's all just a build of excitement and maybe a little bit of nerves at the moment. But I think we're going in as strong as we can. Oh, we can do more. Is this only the final? Because we haven't needed to in all of... Okay, it's only on the final. So then we might as well enter our maximum. Okay, see, look at that. We've got 8 and 9 selected, and they're not available. Don't do that. And we can't do the rest. So that's very strong. There we go. All right. It's all up to this, lads. Let's just step up on this final. Step up on this day, this night. You look at that Roma team. It's decent. Like I want to review their team a little bit, but I don't want to go too deep. They got some players on the bench as well. Okay. They had like Luke Shaw injured at left back, so I did wonder who they were going to start there. Ooh, hands in pockets. Do it for the fans. Oh, Ben, what? How is that? Can we get a realistic... It's not going to be a video without me getting mad at something. How could a player get demotivated, like, about doing it for the fans? Like, do you not care about the fans, mate? Like, that's what you got to do it for. Obviously, for yourself and that, but it's a nice day. Oh, it's the day match. Yeah, it's a nice day. Look at this, beautiful-ish. It's a bit of clouds coming through. But yeah, I did want to take a look at their left back because that's who they needed. Someone, we'll just skip this then. This Werber. He's not bad though. Estimated cost 20 million for this lad. Yeah, we're not here to review signings, but let's just go out there. Yeah, let's get into the match and do the job, boys. It's been a good build-up. All right. Oh, the nerves. There's been such a... Oh, man. It's all on this. It's all on this. This is a success we want for the save. Oh, Losek. No! No! How did you become the hero and a villain in half a second? No! It was there. No. No way. As I was just about to say, this is what we wanted always in a save. If you go on and you win the Europa League, then you win Champions League. That's the perfect way to do it. And I don't think I've ever done it in this fashion. And now, Rashika misses. Rashika misses. Said it the way I wanted to the first time. He missed it. He isn't that good. He's a bit of a Rashik cunt. Aaron, come on. Come on. No, it's Roma looked decent early, honestly. Oh, he's got pace. And we concede the first. You know, playing our standard way where we beat Man United 5-0. Was it 5-0? Something like that. Like, just the previous episode. And they get us on the break. What did we do wrong? No one near him enough. And he's pacey. Is that again? Where is it? Martins. Pace. Pace, man. Berate. What are we doing? We've seen the nerves resulted already. Like, Hlozek had a great chance and he missed it. So that's currently in our game. So we got to... Yeah, like, that's in this game right now. That we are nervy. That's it. You can't disagree with that. That's what the game is showing to us. So, what do we do to change that is the question. What do we do to change that? And it's Hazard. Oh, this is not good. What do you do to compose? Come on. Greenwood and Gisa. It's feeling like one of these games we're wasting chances. It's early. Let's try and get possession on our terms. Slow the game down. Slow the game down a bit. Yeah, lower tempo much. We're really just trying to control possession for a bit. Get it on our terms. See, we dropped there. Come on. Fire up. Press. We're not seeing our stuff, man. No. No, this is not how I was picturing this, man. There was such build-up. We won't stay on this for long. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, but it might lead to something. Come on, take how many chances do we need, FM? You want to do us on the final? What are we doing? What are we doing? Now we're changing. Man. Look, can you see the stats? 1.6 XG. And makes sense, Johnny Brennan, our star striker, flopping today, 6.3. Hlozek off. Yeah, that early... It would have been so different if it wasn't against us today. Conceição, who's been good. Sam Greenwood. Marcus Edwards. Just a bit of a higher quality. We go with this change. Yeah, it's like... It won't be long before we get to around the 75th, 80th minute. And look at this. Do we deserve a goal off that? Surely. Surely. And it has to come now. We've had too many. Player on the line. We've had too many, man. Look, it's not supposed to play out this way. It's not supposed to play out like this, man. We've been good enough on the day. You can't do this. and 3 at the back. You're like, no, don't go that way. Don't go that way. It never works for you. Then who's the one to come on? Vranks. I always do that, but it's like, and Aaron Martin's one of our better players, so you'd want to keep him on. I just don't know what to change because we've been playing well, so I don't think we need to switch up like formation-wise too much anyway. Okay, we'll try and do that. Play for a set piece. Does it mean a striker? Anguissa to come off, then we drop Gomez there, and he'll be an advanced playmaker supporting. And then it's either Kladrupski or Dusan. Or I'd go Kladrupski just because of, his continued progression. Just of his continued, he's deep lying for complete forward best. It's an interesting one. Complete forward. It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys out there. Maybe Martin push up. But then Conceição, he's not... We have to have him cutting in so it helps Martin. Overlapping complete. We got the over... You can tell now I'm just... I'm really nervy. Can we sneak a goal from somewhere? We've deserved, I'm not reaching for it, surely. We've deserved a goal. We don't deserve to be down. So we've got to fight Kladrupski. Yes, that's why he's the up-and-coming wonder kid. I didn't think we'll get it. I didn't. I thought it was going to be one of these games against us. Come on. And what a sub, though. What a sub. Gomez and those guys involved, the 2 strikers. Kladrupski. Yes. Now it's game on. Now it's game on. Oh, that's excitement and nerves all in one. And just defend, please. Defend. We've got... How do we play it from here, though? Do we not be as attacking? And now we're back on equal terms, I think so. Because they've looked dangerous. So we'll keep on attacking. Attacking mentality, mind you. Then we drop Martin back. We've got to be responsible still. Armini maybe put on defend though. Or do we? We'll go slightly more direct and much higher. No, I don't want to go. Oh, we'll leave it on that. We'll leave it on that for now because I don't want our play. If it goes, it can go to extra time. I don't want our players to be, incredibly tired. So, all right. And then out of possession, maybe get stuck in late. But just for Armini, if we go to the players here, the guys on the yellows. Where's the edit? But there it is. Don't usually do it from here. There we are. These are tackles. There we go. Let's see. Was it the right move to change back? Let's see I'd hate to concede. Just after going in and finally getting the reward. Please defend this. Defend it. Defend it. Don't let it to be a cheesy one. No cheese wanted here. No cheese. That was just good defending, really. That was really good defending, admittedly. Okay. Defend. We do. Probably won't get him on the break because that was on target. I'm always up for being surprised, FM. But Brennan will miss this. It was on target, to be fair. That wasn't bad. Look at the stats, though, man. Look at the statistics. Look at the stats. I can laugh about it because we're not losing at this point. And I don't mind an extra time, for the video, for the anticipation, and if I make it through. But, we've been the better team. Come on. Thrasher. No, I don't want to go mad. I want to go, don't slip this, or don't let this slip away from you now. We've been the better team, or, dig in. Just give that extra. Go that extra mile. Aaron. Gets it in, poor. But we still have possession. Who's going to go out there? Who's going to be the Sunderland hero? To give Sunderland their first ever Europa League. Who's going to be the hero? Who's going to put their name in the history? Conceição. My money has to be on JB, right? Johnny Brennan. But Kladrubski scored a crucial goal. Yeah, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be here? Gomez. Oh, yeah, this has to be a chance for us. We've had the possession for too long. Conceição. I was going to say, if he scores, we have to sign him, regardless the price. Come on, lads. The man, don't imagine if it's a penalty shootout. Oh, no. But we don't deserve it to be a pen shootout, man. But I don't want to go too extreme at the same time. What do we do? What do we do here? All these yellow cards, man. Is there anything we change instruction-wise? A little bit more direct later in the game? Maybe just take some longer kicks over the defense. Just no major changes. Oh, it's a corner. How many corners do we need to take it? What more can I ask for? What more? Really? We can't go on and lose this. No way. This can't be a goal for them. No. No, you can't. It can't. You can't do this to me, FM. You actually can't. I'm trying to have my success in my FM saves. Like, oh my God, I've been doing this for too long. And we're not, I know. It's going to be forgotten. A final, Europe. I can't even speak the words now. Man, what else do I need to do? That doesn't. No, I'm not destined to do well. And yeah, like doing well with a save is equal in, doing well with the videos. Definitely. Like I said, no one cares about losing a final. Come on. Go extremely direct. What else? Oh, Gomez. This is late stuff here. Another attacker, maybe put another on support. This is not fair. Absolutely not. There's not going to be another highlight. Is this the right options? Please, FM. What do we say? Berate because we're down, yeah? Come on. Come on, look at the stats. Look at the stats. Seriously. You cannot have done this. No, you don't let me see those absolute... whatever word I didn't even say. You can't do that. Throw a water bottle. Oh, yeah, I've got one here. I'm going to say throw a water bottle at these cunts. Seriously, I've got one. Fucking... there you go. And I've gone out of the match by doing that. I low-key thought I would have been able to play it again. Wait, my camera went up after that. Sorry. I low-key thought we would have been able to play that again, but nah, that was my playing to the F. Seriously, we're not gonna... it never can be this way. I've always wanted to win Europa League, then Champions League. So it's fitting, and it will be perfect to win in a save. And now it hasn't. It was lining up perfectly. I don't know what to do now. Like, what's these reactions? I threw the water bottle at you. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. What else can I do? And no, I'm not crying. There's no tears. There's no tears in my eyes. I hate when people say, oh, you're crying that you lost. No, there's no tears. I'm mad. Be able to distinguish the emotions, please. Get lost, FM. Absolutely, I'm done. We killed them in that game, though. I can't even click on the fixtures. Where are you at? You have to go to schedule. Even that's... We were better on the day. Oh, look at that. 29-13 on target. That's not... It's just... Like, I've gone from mad to disappointed now. Like, that's a win for us. And that's not even just as bad as being FM. That's worse than that, if it can be. Like, it just didn't feel right. Yeah, sure, we're getting this money. It's whatever, Sport Bible. That was just... I don't have words. I've already expressed them. I wish I could have played that final when that came there, when it looked like, oh, I could play it again. But no, I'm not one to do that. You don't see that in my saves. We lose, and we take it on the chin. Yeah. Yes, we're not going to have a Europa League win in this save. But hey, if we end up winning the Champions League at some point, but it would have just been nice. It's something I've always wanted to do in a save, and it was right there. It was right there, and I couldn't have it. It's tough. It hurts. Really does. But I hope you enjoyed it. But I wouldn't enjoy seeing a result like that and not being given a win when we surely had it with those stats. See you guys next season.